Oh, yes. Nice, slightly chilly Saturday afternoon. The rain has cleared once again. Second ride with the new front brake install I did. And they are working wonderfully. Which brings me to a couple of topics. And that is how much firmer the front brakes are using them. Granted, you'd say, well, they're brand new. Of course they are. Well, the rotor, I think, is slightly, like, barely wider. Just a teeny bit wider. Not by a lot, or at least it appears to be. I mean, I haven't measured it, so. But the back brakes, granted, they've been on the bike longer, but they're the exact same brand, the Zoom X-Tech. And from the get-go, I have a lot more pull in my brake lever as compared to my front brakes. And it's been like that from day one. And they're centered, they're adjusted, they're not rubbing, making noise or anything like that. And they're working just fine. They grab, but it just feels like they should be a little bit tighter. And they're not. Ooh, look at that. So, you know, what I want to do is your hydraulic brakes, the cable pull, you do have to bleed them eventually. I was watching a video where a guy had been using his really good for about 7 months, and they got spongy and they basically stopped working. And he basically is just going to discard them. And it's like, you know, you need to bleed them. You know, I knew that before I even bought them. Any type of hydraulic brake, you have to bleed eventually. And with these, it's not too hard to bleed them. As a matter of fact, the most challenging part with the type of brakes is finding the right type of bleed kit. You know, with the adapters that will fit the Zoom brand. And there's a lot of different adapter kits or bleed kits out there. Ranging anywhere from $13 up to $40. I got my eye on one that will specifically state Zoom and has the right fittings. The process is easy. But you also want to make sure you're using the right hydraulic mineral oil fluid. Some people, I think, have tried to put like DOT brake fluid in there. If you do that, that'll ruin your seals, the little rubber grommets that seal everything up. Not to mention on the inside. So yeah, you don't want to do that. So yeah, but when I get the right kit, or the one I got my eyes on, I'm gonna do a video on the back brakes. Bleeding them out. It's pretty easy. But you're going to have to buy, well, with some of the kits, you're going to have to buy your, look at that. Jesus. You're going to have to buy your hydraulic mineral oil separate. So, and that's going to, it's going to run you about, I don't know, anywhere from $8 to $12 for about 4 ounces. But keep in mind, it doesn't take that much fluid, but you do have to use the fluid to push everything through to bleed your brakes and make sure you have new fluid inside the brake caliper itself. So, and I also got my eye on another MC tire I'm going to try out here in the near future. It's a 2.75 to 3 by 16 inch. It doesn't have the big old rugged, durable knobbies like my back tire does. But the nice thing is it weighs 1.5 pounds less, and it has more of a really robust street tread pattern. So, matter of fact, I'll get 2 tires like that. Replace my front tire, and I'm going to replace the back tire on the Rad Mini. See how it does. But, ooh, okay. Oh yeah, I can't stress enough the increased safety and braking power. The 180 millimeter rotor, guys. Jeez, but hey, other than that, you guys keep safe out there, and I'll see you on the next Lectric 0.20 video. Peace.